What's up, guys? Dr. Doll here. Welcome to another video. And I have an interesting project that I'm going to try. I've never done anything quite like this before, but let me just kind of show you the doll and kind of what I'm thinking. So, I'm sure anyone who's an American Girl doll fan knows who this is. This is Marie Grace, and she and her best friend Cecile Ray came out, I think it was 2013, and they were only out for a year, and then they were retired. And so they were only out, I might be a little bit off with the dates, but I know that they were only out for a short time. They may have been out for 2 years, but they were retired pretty quickly, and a lot of people were upset about it because these are really popular dolls. I have no idea why they were retired. Everyone that I've talked to absolutely adores Marie Grace and Cecile Ray. So I have no idea why AG chose to retire them. But they're still super, super popular today. Trying to find one, either Marie Grace or Cecile Ray, under $100, even $150 today is difficult, especially if they're in any kind of good condition. So this is a TLC Marie Grace, which you do not see very often. The ones that I see for sale are usually in very good condition. They've been display only, and so it's very strange to see one that's kind of beat up. I got her for $80, and that was including shipping, which is, I know that seems like a lot for a beat up doll, but for a doll like Marie Grace, that is actually a really good deal. And I think the reason I got her so cheap was because the seller spelled the name wrong. She put her name as Mary Grace instead of Marie Grace. And so I don't think very many people actually found the listing. I didn't even see the listing because I was looking for Marie Grace, and I kept typing in Marie Grace, and nothing under $150 came up. And then my friend Lacey B sent me this link it was a listing for Mary Grace. And I don't think very many people knew about it because of the misspelled name. So I think I kind of just stumbled upon a good deal because of that. So this is Mary Grace, and she's TLC. She's not like horrible TLC, but she is TLC. The fact that I got her with her meat dress too is nuts. So not only did I get her for $80, I got her meat dress, and I got her boots, which I was told getting a Marie Grace with the boots included is pretty special. So I'm happy about it. You know, at $80 for a TLC doll might seem like an awful lot, but I know what she's worth. I know what people pay for her, so I got a good deal. Now, what makes her so special besides the fact that people just love her character? They love the time period. It's like mid-1800s in New Orleans. So one thing that makes her very unique is she has her own special mold. So there are one thing I love about AG dolls is that they don't all have the same face. So I can take, Krissa here, who has the Josefina mold, and, it is different from Marie Grace's mold. Now, it might not be super obvious, but look at their jawline. So Marie Grace has much more of a like triangular heart-shaped sort of jawline than the Josefina mold. Let's see if I can find another girly to compare her to. I've got dolls that, oh, let me grab this one. Oh, here's a classic mold. So this is the classic, what the majority of dolls have are the classic mold. This is Audrey, my number 29, and against the Marie Grace face mold. So you can see there's a difference. The Marie Grace mold has a thinner, longer nose, sort of a very triangular shaped jawline. Her cheekbones are a little bit more sculpted. So there are different face molds. There are different face shapes. And that is something that I love about AG dolls, and a lot of other people love about AG dolls is, if you saw my Life doll review, something that bothers me about the, like, a lot of the AG knockoffs, they're not really knockoffs, but the cheaper alternatives to AG is they tend to use the exact same face mold, and it makes them all look the same. You know, they can have different skin tones, different eye color, different hair color, but when they have the same face, they tend to just look like the same copy-paste person. Whereas AG, they look like distinctly different people because they have different faces. And that's something that I love about it. So Marie Grace has her very own face mold. There's currently no other AG doll made now or ever that has the same face mold as Marie Grace. So that makes her very even more collectible. So the fact that she's retired makes her very collectible. The fact that people just love her character makes her collectible. The fact that she is adorable and cute makes her collectible. But then the fact that she has her very own unique face mold makes her just sort of the trifecta of people want her. People want to buy her and collect her. So I finally got my hands on a TLC one. And what I'm thinking of doing with her, I saw someone recently dye a Marie Grace. And I know that sounds scary, but I actually do have a little bit of experience with dyeing dolls. I dyed a few classic molds green for Halloween, successfully, I might add. And I recently stumbled across, so Ritz website actually has formula recipes for different skin tones. You just have to sort of mix the dyes a certain way. And I looked at it, and it has like different levels of skin tones. So I think I want to try and do like a dark skin tone dye on a Marie Grace mold. I'm not sure exactly which color I'm going for, but I just think it'd be so cool to be able to work with this unique mold and do it custom. And I don't feel bad about working on this one. I would feel bad working on like a display Marie Grace, one that's in super good condition. But this one has like crazy super loose limbs. She has a beat face, like there's a giant scratch on her nose and lots of scuff and shine marks. Her wig is super dry and frizzy. So I don't feel bad about working on this one. But I think I'm going to do a dark skin custom on a Marie Grace mold, which I'm really excited about. I'm really scared about. I've seen it done, so I know it can be done. But anyways, I will keep you updated on that. I'm probably going to actually start working on her today. So I'll probably film more videos today, but this is part 1. So stay tuned for Marie Grace Gets a Total Makeover. A total makeover, part 2. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.